Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we're in my pantry today, and I think maybe I should have named my channel Rachel's Dumpster Fire, because I feel like that's all I've been showing y'all lately is my dumpster fires. So, just keeping it real. But today I'm going to be doing a pantry refresh and reset because, as you can tell, it's quite the dumpster fire. So I had told y'all before that our kids were living with us, and so they had food, we had food, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all those things happen. So now it's time to dig in and get this all redone and reorganized. So if you like dumpster fires, you're in the right place. All right, let's get this thing unloaded so we can get started. So here it is. Here's all the food. Some of this will not be going back in my pantry because I'm going to be packing it up and delivering it over to my daughter's house because that's where it belongs. They had left some of their food here, so I'm just going to return it. But yeah, here it is. So I guess we need to get started getting this organized. I had some shelf liner that I've had for quite a while. I actually forgot about it, but was thinking about it and remembered that I had it, so I went and got it and decided to kind of lay it down in there. And I just wanted to apologize because it's real hard to record yourself putting shelf liner in, so hopefully you just kind of enjoy my hair because that's the best I could do is get a hair shot. Anyway, I really love how it turned out though. I thought it really kind of elevated the space and made it look a lot neater and just brought some color to it. So I really like it. The baskets I had in there from before were from Dollar Tree, and they're great baskets. I did not throw those away because I'll use them somewhere else around the house. However, they're really not big enough for my pantry, and I've always kind of struggled with them, trying to fit everything in them. So I went to Walmart and purchased some baskets that they had. It was a set of 4, and they're like 4 different sizes. So I started out with 2 bundles of these baskets, so 8 baskets. And then I realized that I needed to go buy a couple more. But the bundles of baskets were 4 of them for like $8.86, I think. Some cents. I'm not for sure exactly how much. But I ended up getting 4 sets of those baskets. And it really worked out well. And I really enjoyed those. I know everybody's doing like the home edit baskets, which I love those. I really do. It had pieces in there that I didn't need, such as the spice rack and things like that. I really only needed the baskets, so that's why I didn't go with that option. And if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, this is just like a really good alternative. I was trying really hard to cream all that powdered sugar in that smaller container, but it just was not going to go. So I had the empty one sitting beside of it, and it's labeled snacks. So I just poured the powdered sugar in it and switched the labels. I think I actually used a snack label on a basket somewhere. The labels I got off of Amazon. I've had them for quite some time. They're by Talented Kitchen, I think it's what it's called. And I really like those labels. They're very nice, and I have moved those from container to container, and they still are sticky, so I would highly recommend those stickers. If you have things that you need the instructions for, such as the oats that I'm throwing in here, just cut the instructions out and throw it in the container with it. Or I've seen some people actually tape the instructions to the bottom of the container because, I don't know how to make oats unless I have the recipe. So I just think that's a really neat way to make sure that you have the recipe for it. So I had a lot of peanut butter because of Christmas, because I always make like chocolate covered peanut butter balls or Buckeyes. So I had 2 deals of peanut butter, so I decided just to put it all in one and condense it down, and that's what I'm doing here. Alright, so you'll see that I have changed clothes. It is the next day. Yes, it took me a couple days to do this. Actually, I ran out of containers and I was tuckering out because it was getting late in the evening. So I did not want to go to Walmart because it was also sleeting, and so I was not going to get my car out, and her name is Black Betty. I was not going to get Black Betty out in the sleet and drive, so I waited till the next day when my husband could take me to Walmart in his 4-wheel drive. So that is why I have on a new outfit. And here you're going to get to see just how old I am, because I can barely get up off the floor. once I get down in there to get that air fryer out. So you'll see at the end, I did not place any items that far back in the pantry because I just cannot get down there and get them and try to get up. It is just too much of a mess. So that's just going to have to be like some wasted space back in that area because I am not climbing down there every time to get the air fryer and the Instapot out. And I had found some extra food shoved back in there too. So Matt was excited. It wasn't even expired. I really love these bigger containers that came with that set because I can put the 2-liter sodas in it and we can just pull it out and get out the soda we want instead of those soda bottles falling all over the place in there. So I think these bigger baskets are my actual favorite ones out of this whole set. I love these things. Y'all, so we are finally done, and as you can tell, like, none of this up here really changed and none of that, but I put right here all my baking stuff right there. Like anything that pertains to baking is in this container, and then move on down. And my husband takes his lunch every day, so here's all his stuff for him up front so he can easily grab it and it's not just slung everywhere in boxes all over the place like it was. And then in the back here I have like my syrup and peanut butter and honey back there. And then right here I have popcorn and candy because I love candy in my popcorn. So that's what's in there. Get it up here, maybe you can see better. Right here is crackers and then potatoes and onions. I ran out of stickers, so I need to add some more stickers, but it'll be fine. And then right here is where I have Matt's bread. Right here, it's out of the way, it doesn't get mushed. And then if you go further down, so this is like kind of like cooking, the cooking shelf or whatever. So there's like dried beans here, any canned good, any kind of you know, pasta, quinoa, couscous, rice, any of that kind of stuff is in there. And then in the back there I have all my Martha White's muffin mixes and Jiffy cornbread mix. And then right here is anything that's like a packet. So basically I can go right here and see what all I need for my recipe for dinner that night. And then let's see, down here I have chips, like the big bags of chips, and I didn't label it because sometimes the big bags of popcorn or just different things that are in bags, crackers, that kind of thing, Cheez-Its, stuff like that. So that's what would go in that one. And then here's Matt's chips for his lunches. And then, you know, when we go to Sam's, get a wild hair and buy a bunch of junk, that is a container to grow in. And in the, I don't know if you can see it, in the very back I put like the Instapot and the air fryer back there. And then on the bottom was really, really bad. So here's all the 2-liter drinks over here. There's the 2-liter drinks. Matt takes his lunch every day, so there's his lunch box. And there's Samson's dry food, and then his wet food down there. And then I clean this area up. It's where I keep like aluminum foil and Ziploc bags, things like that. So yeah, I'm really pleased at how it came out. I wish I had more stickers, but I just kind of was using what I had left. And yeah, so I got these containers at Walmart, and I am really loving them. They're 4 per pack for like $8, somewhere in that area. And I just love the uniform look and how clean it is, because it was a hot mess. So if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know in the comments below if you liked how my pantry turned out. I'll have some more organizing stuff as time goes on. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.